Hey gang, I have no makeup on again because I thought I would do another get ready with me video. I might do these every Friday because I like them. I'm in Brighton currently. There are other people here. Because the last get ready with me video was so serious, I thought today I would tell you a story that is not so heavy. I've never had an allergy in my whole life. I used to tell people I was allergic to onions, but that's a lie. I just didn't like them.
I did that with squash.
Did you?
Yeah. I
found out that I'm allergic to pineapple and apples. So pineapple makes my mouth itchy, which is not fab. And apples will make me very violently sick. By the way, don't worry, I'm not going to go into violent sick details in this story. I was driving to London the other week. I get into this really bad habit of whenever I go on long car journeys, I forget to eat beforehand, and then I'm in the car and I start feeling a bit like dizzy and ill. So I went out of my way to make sure that I'd been to Marks and Spencer's and bought something to eat. So I got myself a smoothie. It was a strawberry and banana smoothie, and I was like, oh great, that sounds awesome. I downed about 3/4 of this smoothie and I really liked it, but about 5 minutes later I started feeling really unwell, and I didn't think about it at first, and I was like, oh, I think it's actually because I haven't eaten enough, because it was quite late by this point. And so, are you Snapchatting me? No. I drank some more, but quite a lot more, and I started to feel even more sick. It's like I can see 2 of everything. It's not great. I was like, what on earth is going on? And then it kind of dawned on me, and I looked at the front of the bottle and it literally said strawberry and banana smoothie blended with apple. So I was like, for God's sake. I think I actually laughed, like, by myself. I then rang Meg. I've realised that I've been using my viewfinder as a mirror. That is not an effective makeup strategy. Yeah, I said, how do I stop myself feeling sick?
And then you explained the story.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you're an idiot, but I didn't say that.
Yeah.
And then I think, I was with Charlie and Greg at the time, and Greg just kept being like, have some ginger. And I was like, Greg, I don't think she's going to have ginger in her car. And he's like, yeah, but ginger help. And I was like, shut up.
Is it called a sprig of ginger? No, what's it called? A knob of ginger?
I don't know. I would think
a knob.
Sorry, I just took a brief break to do my eyebrows because it's too much pressure to do them on camera. As I look at the services, but maybe like a week and a half went by, and I was feeling really unwell, and I thought it might be because I was dehydrated, because you know sometimes when you're like sick it makes you dehydrated, and I tried really hard to drink 4 glasses a day, and most days I did do it. So I was drinking all this squash because I don't like drinking water, because I'm a child. I was still feeling really, really ill. It was making me quite like tearful. Yeah, and I just was getting quite upset. And then eventually I went through to Meg's room to be like, why am I so ill? And to clarify, I hadn't been throwing up or anything like that. I'd just been feeling like really low level dizzy and sick for like almost a week, which was really just not very fun. It made it quite difficult to drive and things like that.
It's probably because I don't drink enough. That's what you first said. You're like, I don't drink enough water. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And then we started talking about the benefits of drinking lots of water, because neither of us do it.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah, I've been trying to drink quite a lot. Like, I've drunk quite a lot of the squash, and there's, oh, squash has got apple in it.
It was literally apple and pear squash. How did I go like 5 days drinking 4 glasses of apple and pear squash, which obviously doesn't have a lot of apple juice in it, but clearly it was enough to make me feel like this constant like low level nausea.
It's really nice squash.
It's really nice squash. I'm so sad.
It even tastes like apple. I don't really know how you did it.
Because I love apples.
No, but you also know how like allergic you are, so why do you not taste it and you're like, this tastes like the thing I'm allergic to?
Because I don't think about that. I just think, this tastes great. So yeah, that's the story of, what's it called? What should we call it?
Apple palaver.
Apple palaver.
Applegate.
Applegate. I've run out of story now. What else can I talk about? Oh, I know what I can talk about. The moth in my room. God, this is such a good video. I'm talking about apples, I'm talking about moths. I'm pretty sure that there's a moth that's trying to guide me in the right direction. So I went to bed accidentally with my dressing gown on. I was editing a video and I fell asleep, which happens way too often. I sit down to edit a video, aka last night, and then my eyes just get heavier and heavier and I can't do it. Fell asleep in my dressing gown. I hate doing that, and also my hair was still wet. And then basically a moth just flew like straight into my dressing gown and was like fluttering around by my stomach, and it felt so horrible. I literally like jumped. I've never moved so fast in my life. I jumped out of bed. And I think it was just the moth being like, hey, you don't want to do that. You should put some pyjamas on. So I was like, oh, thank you. So then, and then the other night, but just before we drove to Brighton, because it was an early drive, we tried to go to bed, like actually not early, we were in McDonald's at 1 AM. I'd gone to bed and I was trying to go to sleep, but instead I was just sitting on my phone, and then the moth flew into my phone screen and then flew into my face, and I think that was the moth going, hey, come on now. Yeah, so I'm excited for more adventures with my moth.
That sounds like a euphemism.
No. Right, this is the part once again where I feel too much pressure to do my eyeliner or mascara on camera, so BRB.
Sure that with MSN, BRB and just having my tea.
BRB, G2G. When I had MSN, I was talking to my childhood love, who I talked about way too much on this channel recently, sorry. And he said to me, I just got FB, and I was like, oh my god, is he ill? And I remember googling like symptoms of FB, and I couldn't find it. He meant Facebook, but I was so worried. This mascara is good, by the way. It's High Impact Mascara by Clinique. This is the travel size version. But if you want to try the full size version, I've actually got a giveaway going on at the minute, and that's in it. Segue.
A little hop on, a little segue.
So you should check that out. If you haven't already, I will put the link in the description. Right. Thank you for watching this Get Ready With Me video. Like I said, I think I'm going to do these every Friday. I don't know, I've never had like a video series that I've done the same every week, but I like these because they're a lot more casual and chatty. So if there is anything that you would like me to cover, do let me know. Anything you'd like me to chat about, I'm more than happy to talk about anything, really. Oh, I haven't put any highlight on. We are now going to go and explore Brighton. We're going to have a great time. There'll be vlogs, so you can watch those later. Yeah. See you on Monday. Bye.